Right now I'm threading my loom to weave the patterns, summer winter pattern, the alpacas, the larger rabbits, the pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns, and I have another one that not available yet. I'll tell you about that later. And these are in groups. I call it, they're kind of like groups of 5 to make one little block. It's a block weave. I've already done a couple of the patterns. This one here set, so I'm going to check it to make sure I didn't make any mistakes. Right now I'm looking and I see that I have 5 on 1 and 5 on 2. Perfect. And then I have 2 on 4, 2 on 5, 2 on 6, 2 on 7, and 2 on 8. So I have all the heddles threaded the correct way, and I'm going to go on now and go down the other side, because with this pattern, the block pattern, the pattern is basically going up 4 through 8, and then you come back down 7 through 4, and you actually do some 3. So what I'm going to do is, so I can set up, I've just done the 8. Now I'm going to pull over the next block. Part will be 2 on the 7, and I have a 1 and I have a 2. So I ended up with the 8. It was 2, 8. Now I'm going to go back here and normally I would leave everything in the least sticks. I'm being a little risky here. Hopefully I won't make any mistakes. Oh boy, if I do, I'll have to put them back in. I recommend keeping them in. So we have 1 and 7, and I do talk out loud. 1, 7, and I'm doing this where I'm kind of at an angle. It's hard for me to see the where threads are. And then we have 2. Oops, I'm going to bring that up out on the top. Well, like I just said, I was leaving them in. Now I'm going to be taking them out. So we have 7, and we have 2, and 7. So that's with the 7s. Now I'm going to slide over my 2 on 6, and I'm going to take the 1 and the 2. So we ended up with 7. It was 2, 7. Now we're going to do 1, 6, 2, 6, going to 5, slide the 2 on 5 over, and 1 and 2. So again, I'm reaching over. 1, you notice I fold it in half. It makes it a lot easier to put your thread in the eye. 1 and 4. 2 and 4. So basically that's the one side, but now, oh, excuse me, that was 5. There I was saying 4 and I meant 5 on all of those. So we have 5, 6, 7. Now I'm going to do 4. So we'll pull 2 over. And we have this one, 1 and 2. And again, it'll be 1, 4 this time. It really is 4. And we have 2 and 4. And again, you can see I'm holding, kind of holding this fairly tight so they basically stay where I want them to stay. Now we're going to take this over and we're going to make sure that we didn't make any errors. All right, I can see I have 4 here, and I have sets of 4, 2, 4, 6, 8 sets. Again, I'm going to flip this, give that a little loop so I can undo that later. Now it comes with that section in the middle here. And this is where there are, on 3, there are actually 4 on the 3, right? So we have 2 and 2 this time. And we're going to do the same thing. Going to reach through here. It'll be 1 and 3. 2 and 3. 1, 3, 2 and 3. Again, we want to make sure that we've threaded all the correct heddles. And I can see I have 2 on here, 2 on here, and 4 back here. So those are the ones in between each one of the rabbits or the alpacas or the pumpkins. It's that kind of grouping. The other groupings all have to do with all of this. You go over here. This all makes one of the patterns. And again, you can always check every once in a while. And I kind of look to make sure there's a little bit of a V down here, that they're all making a section. Or actually this one's, this one's an upside down V, goes that direction. And I like to keep them all kind of nice and neat together here. And I can slide over, and now I'm ready to do the next one.